Let's see if I remember how to do this. Cue that intro.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember. But we say we all fine, we all fine.
What's going on, guys? J8 back with you today. Today we got another episode of Hockey Ultimate Team, where it's been so long since I've actually uploaded. So where have I been? And I guess the biggest question was, did I quit YouTube? So let's answer the second part first. Did I quit YouTube? No. We're going to get into why I had to take a little bit of a, I guess it's a big break. I guess if you want to consider a month a huge break, then I took a huge break. So let's get right into it of why I haven't uploaded for the past month. So the past month has been a bit crazy, whether it's been, you know, personal or if it's been stuff that's been out of my control. It has been a crazy one. So let's go, I guess, week by week here. And let's start out with the first week. Imagine that. So the first week, I ended up being sick. Now, I'm a person that doesn't get sick very often. And I'm usually feeling alright. You know, I don't sleep the greatest. So, I mean, that always affects me. But I don't usually get sick. As in, you know, coughing, throwing up, you know, just not feeling well, you know, stuffed head, that type of stuff. Or stuffy head? What? Stuffed nose, like that type of stuff. You know, all that crap that no one wants to deal with. I don't usually get that a lot, but for whatever reason, it randomly came out of nowhere, and I couldn't upload due to, you know, coughing and, you know, voice cracks a lot, and it wasn't a fun time. So the first week, I got sick. So I felt it coming on after the last video I made, and the video I actually ended up making the last time I uploaded was a pre-recorded video that I had that I scheduled uploaded. So it was actually started even before that. So I guess it was about a week and a half of me just being sick. So the second week / week and a half of that, you know, I kind of was getting over the sickness, but then kind of not. It kind of got a lot more mild. A lot of the stuff went away, but then some stuff was still there. So it was just like, okay, I'm getting over it, hopefully. And then hopefully I can get back to uploading. So week 2.5 to 3.5, I guess, didn't really get over it. It kind of came back, but a little bit not as bad. So I was still, you know, doing all the same stuff. You know, I couldn't upload. So I was kind of bummed because I was actually enjoying uploading at that time. And then week 3 into 4.5 kind of area, if you guys are even following along at this point, you know, I kind of was recovering from it. I got to the point where I was feeling better, but I was still voice cracking a lot. So obviously recording audio, that doesn't work very good. So I couldn't upload during that time either. And then comes the fun part, week 4, I guess, if you want to consider it that. Week 4 comes along and my computer ends up breaking. So the computer I paid a bunch of money for, that I record on, that I don't want to stream, but record, you know, get gameplays, you know, edit, everything on, ends up breaking. Now, not like it fell off the, you know, table or something. There was a Windows error that came up, and not just any Windows error, but a Windows error that came out and said, you know, your hard drive's failing. So, with the limited knowledge of computers that I know as far as the insides of computers, I knew that the hard drive was my storage drive that was failing, which my storage drive is a 2 terabyte hard drive that has everything on it, basically. So it has all of my video stuff, you know, all of the intros, the music, all the raw videos, all the finished videos, you know, all the montages, all the clips to go to future montages, you know, just everything you could possibly imagine. All of my personal stuff that isn't, you know, YouTube related. All of that stuff was on my hard drive. So for about a week, I was trying to figure out what was the best option to take, because myself personally, I don't know how to fix computers. I know kind of the general idea of how to fix a computer, but I didn't want to risk it on my computer. Like if I got like an old crappy computer and I was able to work on it and fix it up for like a grandparent or something, then, you know, I would probably attempt to do that. But in this case, with my, you know, very expensive computer, I didn't want to do that. So my storage drive, I took everything off of it, put it on an external hard drive that I had already, which was great. and I didn't really know what to do. So after about a week of trying to figure out what to do and taking everything off my hard drive, I called in and said, you know, hey, what should I do? And they said, well, either start backing up your stuff or take everything off from it, and you'd have to get it replaced. So, you know, I was trying to get costs and stuff, and it was going to be $100 to get my computer fixed. So I was like, okay, sweet. You know, that's like a normal price, at least from where I live, to get my computer fixed. No big deal there. So I take it in, and they said, we're going to have to run some tests on it, and whatever. So I was like, okay, well, I told them, I was like, a Windows error came up, said my hard drive was failing. Instead of backing it up, I took everything off from it. You know, if you have to replace the hard drive, could you just replace it with another 2 terabyte hard drive? And they said, yes, you know, that's what we can do. So I was like, all right, so if I have to get a new hard drive, obviously I'm going to have to pay for the hard drive. That was, you know, no question there. So that was no big deal. And they called me about a week after that. And we're like, hey, we did some tests on your computer, and you're going to need a new hard drive. It's like, oh, really? It's not like I didn't tell you that when I brought it to you and told you exactly what the problem was, and I'm going to need a new hard drive. Now, I wasn't 100%, but I was like 99.73% sure that I was going to need a new hard drive. So, on top of the $100 or so that I had to pay for a new hard drive, I had to pay another $100 for them to run all of their tests and stuff, even though I told them exactly what the problem was. So, after spending about $200, I finally got my computer back a couple days ago, and I ended up moving my computer setup to a different room. So that kind of took up like a whole day itself. And then it was Mother's Day, and I obviously didn't want to do anything on Mother's Day because of my mother, obviously. So I took that day off, didn't really do anything, and then, was it yesterday? No. Well, today's Monday right now. So we got the Senators and Penguins tonight, game 2, and I'm looking forward to that. So if you guys have missed me, I am back. One other thing I want to mention is, I don't know if I said it before I left or not, but thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I think we're sitting at 102 right now. So all 102 of you, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. So any new viewers to my channel, hit that subscribe button. It'll let you know when I upload a video. So hopefully we're going to get back to a more normal upload schedule now that I'm back. We got lots of fun NHL clips coming up. I got a couple already, and then I have a couple that I ended up recording with my phone, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to use those or not, but if we are, then we're going to have some more fun clips. So if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button, comment below what you guys thought of the video and what you want to see for future videos, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Like I just said, we hit 100 subscribers, and we're growing from there. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys come back next time where we're going to have some more new content.
Jumping off the porch like mom's not home. Just a couple